Welcome back to this video, and today we're going to be ranking the 2024 Disney release slates, ranked by excitement. And to be honest, there's like only four movies, which their release dates got completely shrunken due to the strikes, which Elio and Snow White were delayed. And I'm not going to be talking about 20th Century Fox because they have way too many movies next year. So I'm just going to be talking about the ones that are from Marvel, Disney, Walt Disney Studios, Pixar, those kinds. So let's rank these films, and let's start off with number 4. In last place is the Untitled Walt Disney Animation Studios film. Now, we know literally nothing about Disney's next movie after Wish, their animated film after Wish, and I think it's honestly going to be a sci-fi movie because with their last film it was a fairy tale, and then Strange World was an action film, and Kanto was a fairy tale, and then Raya was also an action film. So I think they're going to continue going back and forth and back and forth. I don't think it's going to be a sequel. I think it will be another original property. Don't have too much to say other than that. I want them to announce this movie, and I don't know why they haven't already. Now, next up is Mufasa the Lion King. Despite me not really loving the other 2019 Lion King movie, I just remember seeing that movie in theaters with my mom and my sister, and that was an event because all the visual effects looked absolutely beautiful, and seeing it on the big screen was unforgettable. And seeing these characters in a different way was pretty nice too. And the movie made a ton of money at the box office, becoming the ninth highest grossing film in the history of Hollywood. And with that being said, why isn't this higher on the list? Well, one, I didn't really love the original 2019 Lion King because it felt like a complete shot from shot remake. And two, I think that this is just a completely unnecessary movie that we don't really need other than to know Mufasa's backstory. But we do already know what happens to him, which just ruins all the stakes of the story. And three, I don't know why they're making a sequel to the prequel that was based off of the animated movie that everyone loves. It's just a dumb idea, and I think this movie's gonna make a ton of money, yes, but like, I'm not excited for this movie. The only reason why I'm excited for this movie is to finally see Mufasa's story, and the Lion King name. But other than that, this just looks like a cheap cash grab, and I don't expect that a lot of people will like it, and I'm not expecting to like it either. Now, next up at number 2 is Deadpool 3. Now, like what I said yesterday in my video, I haven't seen the other Deadpool movies, but I'm very excited for it due to the hype and Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine, and that yellow suit looked so good. And again, ketchup and mustard duo. I'm so excited for that too. And well, I've heard that the other Deadpool movies are actually very good, and I heard that this might be the end of the Fox universe for Marvel, and well, I'm pretty excited to see how they're going to end that and how this will be the most important Marvel movie to Secret Wars. I don't have too much to say other than that, but I am super excited for this movie when it hits theaters on July 26th. But number one, Inside Out 2. You know what? From what I said yesterday, I'm so excited for this movie. Excited to jump back into this world, see these old characters again, and see all these new characters and new emotions. But why I'm so excited for this movie is because of how much more mature and deeper they can go with this. And this could be a lot more mature and a bit darker than the first movie. And hearing that iconic music from the first film was so nice to hear inside of the teaser trailer. And why do I say that they can go mature and darker with this? Is because with all the new emotions, honestly, with like embarrassment, anxiety, and all the other two, I think they can go a lot deeper into what those emotions mean. And it could probably make people cry because I didn't cry in the first movie, but it was very emotional. And I am overall super hyped for this movie. Not only is my most anticipated animated film and my most anticipated of this year, but it's my most anticipated Disney film of 2024. And that's it for the Disney 2024 ranking. Now, it honestly looks like a pretty decent year for Disney, where they could have some big successes, but I think it'll be a lot better than last year. So now let's look into their filmography of 2025. After the 4 to 6 month reshoots, I'm not really sure about this one, Marvel. I love the Captain America trilogy, but I don't think this will be a good film in the franchise. The movie literally no one asked for. I don't think Rachel Zegler deserves the hate, but this movie deserves all the hate in the world. Not crazy about WandaVision, but I am curious what the director can do for this movie and hopes that this can save the Fantastic Four brand and finally bring it back to its glory days. Oh hey, Pixar's going back to space after Wall-E and Lightyear. Pretty curious what they can do with this movie. Disney, why? What are you doing here? Oh, hey, look, Bootleg Avengers. Well, it doesn't look terribly amazing, and I'm not too excited for this project, but I am curious to see how these characters' dynamics will go together. And are they still making this movie? And if they are, I am not excited for this at all. And finally, is this also still being made? This movie is probably going to end up getting canceled. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.